We are here back after the gap of 2 weeks. In this video, we are going to solve a question of Further Mathematics chapter Roots of Polynomial Equations. This question is extracted from October-November 2024, paper 1 variant 2. In the previous 3 parts, we had discussed these 3 questions. In this 4th part, we are going to solve this new one question. Okay, so let's read the question. It is given that alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta is equal to 2. Alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square plus delta square is equal to 3. Alpha cube plus beta cube plus gamma cube plus delta cube is equal to 4. Here I am writing alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta as summation of alpha. Okay. Here alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square plus delta square can also be written as summation alpha cube. And sorry, that's a mistake. Not alpha cube, summation of alpha square. OMG. There is summation of alpha square. What happened here? Where is summation of alpha square? Okay. Alpha cube plus beta cube plus gamma cube plus delta cube can also be written as summation of alpha cube. Now let's see what the first part is saying to find out. The first part is saying find the value of alpha beta plus alpha gamma plus alpha delta plus beta gamma plus beta delta plus gamma delta. Okay, so we can write it as summation of alpha beta. Okay, till here these things are given. We have to use these to find out this thing. Okay, to find out summation of alpha beta, I will use this data and this data. Okay, let's write it. What is the formula of summation alpha square? Summation alpha square is equal to bracket open summation alpha with the whole square minus 2 summation alpha beta. This formula is extracted, is derived through some algebra, but in this video we are not going to derive it because that's not a part of the question, that's not the solution, just we are going to solve it. Okay, this is not difficult to derive this question, derive this formula. It is easy to derive this. Now here in replacement of this we will write 2 here, 2 whole square and 1 nut. Summation of alpha square was also given 3. Here we don't know summation of alpha beta. Okay, then we take summation of 2 summation of alpha beta to the left side and it become positive, and if we square 2 so it become 4 and 3 will move to the right with the negative sign, so it will become 1, means 4 minus 3 become 1. So we got summation of alpha beta. Summation of alpha beta is equal to 1 divided by 2. So that's our first part done. Now we have second part, which is looking a bit complicated, but we will try to solve without making it more complicated. So let's start this. Find the value of alpha square beta plus gamma plus alpha square gamma plus alpha square delta plus beta square alpha plus beta square gamma plus beta square delta plus gamma square alpha plus gamma square beta plus gamma square delta and plus delta square alpha plus delta square beta plus delta square beta plus delta square gamma. Okay, that was looking too complicated. We can notice that here we can take alpha common. Okay, alpha square common, sorry. So let's take alpha square common. It become beta plus gamma plus, sorry, I wrote alpha here. Here will be gamma plus delta bracket close. Here we can take common beta square. Beta square in the bracket alpha plus gamma plus delta. Okay. Here we can take gamma common, gamma square common. So I'm taking it here plus gamma square alpha plus beta plus delta. Then I will take delta square common. Okay. Alpha plus beta plus gamma. The thing which is out of the bracket can't be inside the bracket. You are looking, there is alpha, there is not any alpha, there is beta, there is not any beta, there is gamma, there is not any gamma, there is delta, there is not any delta. Okay, so let's move ahead. I hope you get this point how we made this, but still it's not able to solve, so we have to make it more easier to solve it further. Yeah, so let's see, let's talk about this. Okay, we are talking about this beta plus gamma plus delta. Okay, we can write it as here beta plus gamma plus delta. Currently they both are same. Now I am willing to add alpha here, alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta, and to balance it I will subtract alpha here. Okay, I think there is no problem till here. Now the alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta is given as 2, so we will write 2 minus alpha. Okay, got it. So now we found a pattern. We will write alpha square 2 minus alpha. Now here plus beta square, wait, 2 minus beta, because here this is given, so here these three are given, so we will add beta and subtract beta. The beta which is getting add and these all will become 2, and the beta which is getting subtract will remain here. Okay, I think you are getting it. Then plus gamma square, it become 2 minus gamma, same thing with it, and then plus delta square 2 minus delta. Okay, now let's do it further. We will solve it further simply algebraically. 2 alpha square minus alpha cube, then plus beta 1 not OMG, yeah, okay. Here it will be 2 beta square, sorry, 2 beta square, then negative beta cube. Okay, and then plus 2 gamma square. So we are getting here a pattern, so we'll take common here and we will get simple things to solve. Sorry, there will be 2 delta square. Oh, what happened? Wait for a bit. Yeah, 2 delta square minus delta cube. Okay. Let's see this. We can see 2 alpha square, then 2 beta square, then 2 gamma square, and 2 delta square. We will write it as taking 2 common, alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square plus delta square, or we can say it summation of alpha square. Okay. Next, move to these terms remaining here: negative alpha cube, negative beta cube, negative gamma cube, and negative delta cube. Okay, so we will write here negative bracket open alpha cube plus beta cube plus gamma cube plus delta cube. Okay, so we can write it as summation of alpha cube. Okay, there is nothing to worry. Now we have a simple thing. We can substitute 3 instead of summation of alpha square, which is given in question, and we can substitute 4 instead of summation of alpha cube given in question. Okay, sorry, there will be a minus sign. I wrote their positive sign, there is negative. Okay, so it becomes 6 minus 4, and in the end it becomes 2. So that's our final answer here. Let's have a look here. Now we are moving to the next part. It is saying it is given that alpha, beta, gamma, delta are the roots of the equation. 6x power 4 minus 12x cube plus 3x square plus 2x plus 6 is equal to 0. And find the value of alpha power 4 plus beta power 4 plus gamma power 4 plus delta power 4. Okay, so things to remember that this data will be useful here. This data is not expired for this part, it is still useful. Okay, so we have to use that data. We have to find summation of alpha power 4. We can write it as summation of alpha power 4. So there are different and multiple methods to solve this. We can use the formula of Sn, but I am using their different formula. That's not a formula, that's a method which can lead to the answer, and it is acceptable in exams. So let's do this. Given what was given, I'm writing it with yellow. 6x power 4 minus 12x cube plus 3x square plus 2x and plus 6 is equal to 0. Got it? Now see what I am doing. 6 replaced x square with summation of alpha power 4. Then negative 12 replace x cube with summation of alpha cube. Then plus 3 replace x square with summation of alpha square. Then plus to replace x with summation alpha and then plus 6 is equal to 0. Sorry, there's a bit blunder here. Yeah, here we have a one new thing with this 6. Not new thing, if we follow this method we will always do this thing, that the constant which has no power will always get multiplied by the highest power of equation. So here what is the highest power? Here the highest power is 4 because it's a quadratic equation. So that's our thing which we have to solve. Okay, that's our expression which we have to solve. Let's do it. We have to find this. We know each and everything. We will write it as 6 summation of alpha power 4 minus 12. The summation of alpha cube was given as, and let me check what the question was saying. It is 4. Okay, then write plus 3, and summation of alpha square was given as 3 and then plus 2. Summation of alpha was given as, I think, 2. Yes, 2, and then 6 by 4 is 24. Now it is equal to 0. Okay, so let's do this with calculator. Arithmetic operation here. 9 plus 4 and plus 24. This become negative 11. Yeah, that become negative 11. 6 summation alpha power 4 is equal to negative 11. Sorry, not is equal to, negative 11 here, then is equal to 0. 6 summation alpha power 4 is equal to 11, and in the end we have a summation alpha power 4 as 11 divided by 6. That's our solution. Okay, that was just simple. You can see that this area is still empty. We reduced the working, and really that was not lengthy. Examiner gave extra space here, I don't know why. Okay, let's move on last part for this video. That will be also simple. Okay, and we will try to apply the same method here. We are not moving to another method. Okay, I will try to apply the same method, and I will show you a different side of this method, how we can solve summation power 5 plus beta, summation of alpha with the power 5. Okay, let's do this. Now here we will do that, multiply the given equation with the x to make it the equation with power to get the order of polynomial degree 5. Okay, so make it 6x power 5 minus 12x power 4 plus 3x cube plus 2x square plus OMG double cross plus 2x 1, not OMG, why I wrote it 2 times. 6x power 5 minus 12x4 plus 3x cube plus 2x square. Now we will write as plus 6x is equal to 0. Here the point to be noted, we will not multiply this with the highest power. Okay, we will not multiply it because here it is not a constant. Here we always multiply the constant, it is not a constant here. So let's replace each and everything. 6x power 5 will be replaced at summation alpha power 5. OMG, what are the issues here? Okay, then negative 12 x power 4 will get replaced by summation alpha power 4, then plus 3 summation alpha cube got replaced by x cube, and then plus 2 summation alpha square and plus 6 summation alpha. I am repeating this that this can be solved with another method too. It can be solved, but I was comfortable with this method here, so I am doing this method. Okay, if you know another method, you can go with that. No worry here. Let's write it same here because we have to find it. We know the alpha power 4 is 11 upon 6, so let's write here 11 upon 6, which we had found in the previous part. Then plus 3 alpha cube was, let me check, what was alpha cube? 4. Oh, then plus 2 alpha square was 3 plus 6, it is 2, that is equal to 0. This will get cancelled here. Okay, now let's solve this arithmetic operation with the calculator. Negative 22 plus 12 plus 6 plus 12, it become 8. It become 8, positive 8. Yeah, positive 1 or negative? Yeah, positive 8. 6 summation of alpha power 5, and here positive 8 is equal to 0. Let's take positive 8 to the right side and it will become negative 8. Okay, now how many space we have? Okay, that's good. Summation of alpha power 5 is equal to negative 8 upon 6. Okay, so here it becomes negative 4 upon 3. That's our answer. Okay, so you get it what we did. Now let's have a look from starting what we did today in this video. First, wait 1 minute. Yeah, first we applied the formula in the first part. Summation of alpha square is equal to bracket open summation alpha with the whole square minus 2 summation alpha beta here. Okay, through inserting the values according to the formula, we got the summation of alpha beta as 1 divided by 2 here. Okay, then we moved ahead. There was a complicated algebraic expression. We had made it not more complicated, made it simpler by taking common and by doing plus and minus at the same time to make it 2 minus alpha, and we got this expression some alpha square multiplied by 2 minus alpha with more and more like beta square, gamma square, etc. Then we further solved it like this. Then we moved ahead, we took common here which we can take, and then inserted the values from the question which the question had given, the examiner had given, and in the end we got the answer too. Then we move to the next part. Here we have the question. I copied out that equation, then I replaced the x power 4 with summation alpha power 4, x cube with summation alpha cube, x square plus summation alpha square, x with summation alpha, and the 6 which has not any x, that was a constant here. We multiplied it with the highest power of the equation as it was a quadratic equation, so we multiplied it with 4. Then we insert the value summation of alpha cube and summation of alpha square, summation of alpha from the values given in question here in the test. In there we inserted that values and we got negative 11, and then negative 11 moved to the right side, it become positive 11. Then the 11 got divided by 6, so it become 11 divided by 6. Okay, then we move ahead. Then we have to find summation of alpha power 5. Okay, now we multiplied this whole equation with 5. Okay, sorry, not 5, sorry, with x. We multiplied this whole equation with x to make the highest power 5. Okay, so the constant which was 6 also becomes 6x, so now that's not a constant, so we will not multiply it with the highest power. Okay, now we had replaced x power 5 with summation alpha power 5, x power 4 with summation alpha power 4, x cube with summation alpha cube, x square with summation alpha square, and x with summation alpha. There is no constant here. We substituted each value. These were given in the question, and this we got in the previous part. Okay, so through solving it we got positive 8, then we move positive 8 to the right side, it become negative 8, then negative 8 got divided by 6, and in the end it become negative 4 upon 3. Thank you for this video. Inshallah we will meet in the next video in a few days. Inshallah, thank you.